The division have suffered heavy casualties at City Hall. We believe it was a targeted strike.
Calling all agents. This is Agent Faye Lau requesting immediate reinforcements at City Hall.
You're not going
This is
anywhere.
Kelso. Move! Get to cover!
I extracted some of the survivors, but there are still people trapped inside the building. Be careful. We got hit with a bioweapon. Masks on at all times.
Follow me. We've got to get up there.
Kelso, get inside City Hall and secure the wounded. I'll send help as soon as I can.
Agent, we can climb in through the roof. Follow me.
Entering contaminated area.
Fuck, this is bad. Isaac's readings are off the charts. Sweep the building and keep an eye out for survivors. We need to get down there. Come on! Lau, we've reached City Hall. I'm with the survivors.
The Haven settlement is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
Shit. It's gotta be right this way into the basement. Agent, cover us while I get these people out.
Keep your mask on. I can barely breathe in this thing.
You wanna live? Keep your fucking mask on.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Agent, this is Lau. There's a surveillance system in the basement. We need to find out who is responsible for the attack. See if you can recover the tapes.
Active server detected. Downloading. Contaminated area.
After Coney Island, we knew Kaner was working on some kind of virus, but I didn't think he could weaponize it this fast. We should have prepared for this.
Lau, the medics have arrived. They're extracting the survivors.
Meet me at the Haven settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
The survivors have been extracted. City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven. We got incoming. I need you up here.
Exiting contaminated area.
Nice to see you in one piece. Agent Lau sent us Haven's coordinates. Let's go.
It's strange being here, where it all started. I guess you build up a picture in your mind. You assume it had to be a perfect storm for everything to go so wrong. But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened anywhere. Amherst just chose New York. Careful, Agent. Looks like there's trouble up ahead. Get to cover. Aim for the fuel tanks. That should slow them down. Come on, we've got to keep moving.
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
Get back!
We're here to speak with Rhodes.
You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us. Get back!
Let him in. Rhodes wants to hear what they have to say.
Fine.
Welcome to Haven. This settlement was founded a few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers. They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers. It's the safest place in Lower Manhattan. They've got security, food, supplies, you name it. The fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the Cleaners is pretty impressive. But they're not very fond of the division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while we go after Keener. Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
Parnell was an RPA pilot before he went rogue, so he knows drones inside and out.
Unbelievable. We're right back in the same...
Hey, Agent, you doing all right?
Don't worry about Rhodes. He'll warm up here.
Hey, let's see what I've got. Good luck out there.
welcome back. Did you miss me? Tired of listening to me talk? Then you're in luck. There's some music headed your way next.
You want to buy? I want to sell. Come check out my stock.
You're heading into the Civic Center, former headquarters for government and law enforcement agencies. And I really do mean former. There were widespread protests and riots here in the early days of the outbreak. Now, it's more like a memorial to the society we lost.
Nearby signal detected.
You're coming up on the drone. Dig out that transceiver, and we'll see where it takes us.
Transceiver secured. Downloading comms protocols.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Hostile control point identified.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
Check in with the community leader. They've been supporting our agents.
Hey there. Judging from the orange ring, I'm assuming you're here on division business and not to adopt a cat. The other agents left some stuff here, in case one of you comes in here. Let me know if you change your mind about that cat.
All right, that's enough music for now. Time to get back to the straight shit. Time for some serious talk here on Which You Know It.
Data analyzed. Signal source identified with 91% accuracy.
Good enough for me. Looks like Parnell's drone. We tracked the drone signal to the antennas on the roof of the tombs. Theo Parnell should be in there, or at least has been there at some point. Scouts have spotted Rikers in the area and coming out of the building.
I'll help out on this one. If Parnell's the tech genius everyone makes him out to be, you're gonna need a bigger genius to crack his shit.
We're so privileged to have you on board, Rhodes. We've tracked the signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tomb. Hopefully he'll still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
I'll sit in on this one, in case you need some support. Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Take it.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Agent, thank God you're here. Listen, I know you won't believe me, but I'm on your side. I've been undermining Keener's operation for months. I infiltrated his network. I don't think the Rikers suspect it yet, but I fucked up. I think he's on to me. I'm leaving the cafeteria.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
Wait, I can explain. No!
Human remains detected. Analyzing data. Positive identification. Theo Parnell. Rogue agent deceased.
This doesn't make any sense.
It's not that hard to fool them. You really should be more careful.
They fell for it! Ah!
This kid changed his facial recognition record on this Shade database. I fixed the exploit. Shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Don't trust anything Parnell says. He's just trying to distract you and give himself an opening. I've seen this shit before, and it never works out for him.
You like a challenge, right? See that button? If you push it, I'll give you a present. You really like blindly following orders, don't you? You ever think for yourself?
Hostile striker drone detected.
Aw, you're no fun.
Unknown network detected.
I'm getting a ping next door in the infirmary. Parnell must be there.
Projection device detected.
Parnell can create holograms of himself?
One of those fuckers is more than enough.
Hey, Agent. There's something you need to know. I've been digging through some classified division records, and there's evidence of institutional corruption that goes all the way to the top. You really think the division is insulated from Washington and its political bullshit? We should be working together.
Parnell's signal's getting stronger. Looks like he's in the security room at the top of the building. This must be where he keeps his research. Try to access it.
Active terminal detected. Hostile striker drone detected. Bypassing security protocols.
All right, Rhodes. Show us what you got.
I'm on it, Kelso. Should have this nut cracked in no time, thanks to Isaac. You really don't deserve this kind of power. You really don't.
Scan results. Files found. 1. Playing audio file.
You want my research? Sorry, but you didn't say the magic word.
He wiped the servers. There's nothing there.
Then we need to get moving and get a hold of Parnell.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Judge? Please tell me you left your radio on. I'm here. You still got this under control, right? Of course! I'm on my way to you now. The division won't be far behind. Get ready.
He's running scared.
Someone here? Hey, don't mess!
If you get a visual on Parnell, don't hesitate. You may not get another opening on him.
Oh, I admit it. Your cardio is better than mine. I'm still gonna get away, though. You know you're not the good guy, right? You're the one wading through blood while I'm trying to get to the truth.
Remember, Parnell can't be trusted. He'll do and say whatever he can to throw you off. Don't lose focus. Take this bastard down.
You're going down for good!
Hostile radio intercepted.
Keener, it's me. I need an evac. Send a helo to my location.
Sorry, Theo. Can't do that. I can't keep cleaning up your mess.
Keener, are you serious? Keener, answer me. Keener!
You've got him cornered.
DZ turrets compromised.
Apparently, he's still got a few tricks up his sleeve. He tracked his watch to the park nearby. He's got nowhere to run now, the coward.
Identification confirmed. Agent Theo Parnell. Error. Multiple signatures detected.
What the hell? How many of those does he have?
When you can't trust anything, shoot everything. This is right in your wheelhouse, Agent.
Rogue agent detected. Detected.
Of course I got you! Move!
Glad to see you got through that in one piece. See if you can recover any intel from Parnell.
I got a link to his watch, but he's running some kind of wipe protocol, and it's gone. Managed to get some data off it, though. Looks like system files, mostly. But I'm pretty sure he tried to access a remote backup server.
Backups for the data he wiped at the prison?
Probably. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of processing power to find the server, crack it, and extract the files. I've got a few ideas, but his watch is definitely gonna help as well.
Rogue shade skill acquired.
Parnell's remote backup server could help us find Keener. We need to get access to it as soon as...
The same network at the police headquarters and Civic Center. Get me access, and I'll find that server.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
The building's dark. We're gonna need to reconnect the power to track down Parnell's server. Hopefully, you just need to reset a breaker box or generator.
You're also gonna have to hook Isaac up to the satellite dish on the roof.
Well, that's the perimeter taken care of. Time to find a way into the building. We're not going to be able to do anything here until we have power in the building.
Floor plans say there's an electrical room on the second floor. Get in there and do your magic, Agent. I'm just sitting here with my thumb up my ass until you get the lights back on. No rush.
I know you got this whole grumpy old man thing, and it's worked for you in the past. But it's not working for me. Knock it off and stay off my comms.
You think you can track his server without me? Go ahead. Face it, kiddo. You need me. Congratulations, you flipped the switch and the power's back on. Now find a computer and reboot the station's network. The station's network is coming back online. Now, for the fun part. Getting Isaac plugged into the satellite dish so we can track down Parnell's server. Ah, shit. You're gonna need a key to get to the roof. Try the chief's office. Should be close.
Let's raid! You like that?
Wait, was that one of them?
Once you hook Isaac into the dish, it shouldn't take too long to find the server and empty it out.
Access granted.
Okay, I'm in. Just need you to buy me a little time so I can track down Parnell's server. And no, I don't know how much time. Exercise a little patience, Agent. This damn signal is bouncing all over the place. Havana, Cairo, Tokyo. Ah, shit. I lost it. You have to realign the dish. Nearly got it. Realign the dish one more time.
Connection established.
There we go. I like the sound of that.
Encryption disabled. Downloading.
We've got a solid connection and have almost finished downloading the data.
Let's not celebrate just yet. Parnell encrypted the data on his server, so we've just moved this problem from one server to another.
I'll take a look. I think I can use Parnell's watch to crack the encryption. Remember, Keener's still out there and every second counts. Thank you, Agent. This means a lot.
Rogue agent deceased.
How we doing, Faye?
Nowhere close to figuring out where Keener's hiding just yet. The bastard's been covering his tracks.
Are you surprised?
Of course not. I'm pissed. He's playing with us, making us dance for his amusement.
We'll keep looking for leads. He can't stay hidden forever. Rhodes told us that the Peacekeepers in Two Bridges have been tracking cleaner movements for the past few days. This is our best bet to learning more about Conley.
She's deep in bed with the cleaners. If we poke around in that nest enough, we're bound to find a trace of her.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
Two Bridges was one of the areas that held out the longest after the outbreak. Many of the locals refused to leave their homes and move into Sarah camps. They tried to set up neighborhood community centers rather than relying on the government. Most of them didn't make it. With the cleaners and the other factions wreaking havoc in the area, it was never really sustainable. These days, only a few remain.
I've got reports that the Peacekeepers are trying to take a Rikers control point. Give them a hand and see what you can find out from them.
Rhodes told us you're looking for a rogue agent working with the cleaners. Yeah, we've seen her. She's sneaky, but still seems to go out on missions with the rest of the guys. Check in with the community near here. They're keeping track of the latest news.
Sounds like Conley's been busy.
Head to the community and see what they've found. We're getting warmer.
Hostile control point nearby.
See if you can get a hold of the leader here.
Agent, heard you were looking for some info on the cleaners. We recently got word of an attack on the JTF outpost at a nearby shelter. If you're looking for cleaners, that's a good place to
We need to get going
start.
to the shelter.
Good
That's
luck.
our best lead on Conley.
The cleaners like to make sure everything is sterilized. Chances are they'll...
Cleaners just torched one of the last JTF outposts. No survivors.
Any reports of an infection there?
Not a trace.
I thought that was their whole MO.
With Conley and Keener involved, odds are they're manipulating the cleaners to do their bidding. Who knows where they'll direct the cleaners next?
You're right. We have to investigate and see if we can find a trace of Conley.
Thanks for doing this, Father. Thank you for giving Michael a Catholic burial. Since he lost his mother last month, he's been coming to Mass and doing daily prayers. I know it means a lot to him to be buried with the sacrament. Of course, it's important we get a moment to honor our
Let me
friends.
get him!
To reflect and grieve. I just wish it didn't have to happen so damned often. I'm not sure I can do this much longer, Father. Many have said the same thing in the past. But...
Looks like we're not too late. If the cleaners are still here, Conley might be too.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Get these fuckers!
This is terrible.
Par for the course for the cleaners.
Head into the building and look for Conley. She's your top priority.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Just to be sure, we need to turn this whole place to ash. I'll clear the roof.
Conley's still here. Get to the roof as fast as you can, Agent.
Recommend alternative route. Extreme heat signature detected.
That's your only way up. We need to get to the roof. The sprinklers should have come on automatically. Maybe the cleaners shut off the water. Look around for a way to manually restore it.
Fire suppression system detected. Fire suppression system operational.
All right, time to move. Conley could still be on the roof. Keep it up, Agent.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Burn it all! We can't take any chances!
Yes, ma'am.
Unknown network detected.
Finally getting a ping from Conley's watch, but it's faint.
Now you pissed me off!
Shit, no sign of Conley. Check that echo. It might give us a lead.
I knew you could take care of it. The JTF's not equipped.
Nearby echo detected.
Wherever they go, they contaminate it.
We'll take care of it, if you keep feeding us the intel.
I'm sure you will.
We'll talk later. Sit rep!
We just started the sweep. It will take a while, but we want to be thorough.
Keep at it. When you're done here, meet me back at the tanker. Looks like Keener's been pulling Conley's strings.
He's using her to target the JTF, labeling them as infected, and having Conley tell her cleaners to get to work.
Conley will have to wait. Agent, you've got incoming from the ground floor. Another wave incoming. Secure the ground floor and get the hell out of there. Got lucky this time, but her luck is about to run out. The cleaners are maintaining a perimeter around a stranded oil tanker and 2 bridges. Conley said she was heading back to the tanker. We should go pay her a visit. Thanks to the intel you found at the shelter, we know that Conley operates from the stranded oil tanker, next to the Manhattan Bridge. The cleaners have been refining oil there for some time now, presumably under Conley's supervision.
Additional intel suggests a weak spot in the perimeter around the complex by a gate to the west.
Sounds like you're now equipped to go kick her ass, Agent.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Right on the... I think I'm ready. We did it.
Time to take down Vivian Conley and hopefully get us one step closer to finding that son of a bitch Keener. We know that patrols of cleaners regularly head out through the west gate of their oil refinery. Let's exploit that opportunity and infiltrate their complex.
A lot of peacekeepers are dead because Keener's been using Conley. Find her and make it count.
Good luck, agents.
I got shot!
Division has infiltrated our complex. Could be a contamination risk. We can't let anything disrupt our operation. Oil is the fuel of our organization and our cause.
Sounds like Conley's really invested in this oil business.
I guess now you know which buttons to push. Agent, let's wreck their compound.
I got it. I'll get you!
Hostiles detected nearby.
Looks like the reinforcements are coming from the cleaner's underground tunnel system. Find a way to block off access to the tunnels, or the place will be swarming with cleaners in no time. It'll also keep Conley from using the tunnel as an escape route.
I suggest you sabotage whatever parts of the cleaner's oil production you come across. Might piss Conley off and get her out of whatever hole she's hiding in.
Rhodes, I like the way you think.
You're growing on me too, Kelso.
The division's progressing inside the complex. They're approaching the sandbank. Defend the oil. Too many people depend on us to succeed. Don't fail them.
Agent, I've deployed a surveillance drone to the area. I'll let you know if I spot Conley.
Oil down. Someone's got a central cooling pump. How did you get around?
Cooling pumps detected.
Whatever they're cooling probably can't handle too much heat. Do whatever you can do to disable those pumps, Agent. Trust me, it'll be fun. Looks like there's some more cooling pumps. You know what to do.
System compromised.
See? I told you it'd be fine.
Let's see what else you can mess with that'll piss her off.
Hold still.
The division's roaming inside our complex, disrupting our production and endangering our most precious resource. This is Joe Farrow's legacy. Don't let the division spoil it. Defend the refinery with your life!
Hostiles detected nearby. cooling pumps detected.
Sounds like another great and golden opportunity to me, Agent.
Oil refinery system compromised.
That's sweet music to my ears.
Oil refinery inoperative.
Conley's not gonna like that one bit. Good.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Watch out! That refinery is falling apart, and the pieces will have to land somewhere. Avoid the impact areas. Just caught sight of Conley on the tanker. She moved through the rift in the middle. Keep it up. You're right on her tail.
Conley will have plenty of time to pick her vantage point. Don't let her get the drop on you.
Echo detected nearby. Echo detected. Gas valve detected.
If the division gets beyond this point, they'll seriously compromise our progress and set us back months. We can repair the damage, but the threat must be eliminated here and now.
Sounds to me like you're getting warmer, Agent. Keep at it.
Like the green poison, the division's resilient, operating without reflection, just doing what it's programmed to. Pathetic. But we're experts with fire, and with fire we'll eradicate the division, just like we'll eradicate the virus and finish the job Joe Farrow started.
The cleaners really did a number on her. Jesus.
Gas valve detected.
I've got a visual on Conley again. She's moved to the upper deck. Looks like she's preparing for her last stand.
Typical extremist, doubling down on her own insanity. Say what you want about the cleaners, and believe me, I do, but they're crafty SOBs. See if they've got a way for you to reach the upper decks.
Kick her ass, Agent. Sounds like you're on the right track. Conley's in the control room. Get ready, Agent. It's time to end this.
I didn't understand why the division wouldn't recognize our work. What we're trying to do. I guess the only thing the division understands is that they're about to lose another agent.
Rose, that fire tower there, anything we can do about it?
There's gotta be a power source on it somewhere. Destroying that usually does the trick. There you go. Easy peasy. Power source knocked out. Tower disabled.
You and I, we're almost the same. Like the division, all our work is about providing the right conditions for life to prosper. Your ignorance is obscuring your ability to realize this. As long as you live, you'll be in our way. You really have no idea what you're doing. The cause you are compromising right now.
That's bad guy code 4. You're doing really great. Keep at it.
Gas valves detected.
Time to improvise. See if you can do anything with those valves.
gas pressure redirected.
You flushed her out, Agent. Now take her down. Yes! You got her.
Rogue shade skill detected.
Well, that was something. Fire, explosions, homicidal maniacs. They're rich for my taste, but I can see why you guys like it.
You did a lot today. We shut down the Cleaner's oil pipeline, got rid of Conley. Keener can't use her to target the JTF anymore. And we're one step closer to catching him. Well done, Agent.
Good.
Rogue agent deceased.
Grab whatever evidence you can find on her.
Any updates on the search, Faye?
A lot of noise and false leads. Keener's been keeping his minions on a tight leash and not revealing the big picture to anyone.
Keeping things need to know.
All of
Dragov's got Wall Street completely locked down, but we've had agents scouting his compound for weak points.
There's always one.
As a safe house, and have left their reports behind for other agents.
Civilians.
You're heading into the financial district, home of the old world's most powerful economies. Look where that got them. The area was devastated by a hurricane a few months back. It hasn't looked the same since. Be careful playing around in the mud.
Hostile broadcast detected.
The Battery Park district was devastated by flooding after a hurricane. It's more like a swamp than anything else now. There used to be a lot of concentrated wealth down here. Most of the locals used their resources and connections to get out before the city was locked down. Most people didn't have that option.
We're done.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
We are. We have fuel, infrastructure, manpower. We can keep you safe and well fed. Together, we can save the city.
Keep your fucking distance! Got you now, motherfucker!
This community leaves a lot to be desired when it comes to security. But at least they have an open-door policy.
Told me they were keeping tabs on the Rikers on Wall Street. They left some notes here, somewhere.
Looks like the agents did their research. They've mapped the compound inside and out.
Let's act on this ASAP. The sooner we kick Dragov off his throne, the better.
Agreed.
We've got a line on Dragov. He's leading a group of Rikers that took over Wall Street.
This ain't gonna be a cakewalk. Dragov protects them like their family, and they've been stockpiling weapons and supplies for months.
Oh, great family he's got. Thieves and murderers.
Not much different than his previous family, if you ask me.
Civilians in distress. Hostile control point identified.
It's just a mistake. Let's get these cowards!
Incoming hostiles detected.
We're clear!
Trust me.
You're coming up on Dragov's outer perimeter. Remember, you're only here for Dragov. But if you find his supply depot, raid it. Denying Dragov that stockpile will also deny Keener crucial support.
Be careful. I still don't like the idea of throwing him to the wolves, no matter how much we want Dragov for his role in the city hall attack.
gunfire. Report.
The loading area by Broad Street is under attack. It's the division.
Shell the gate. Use the EPC. Do not let them raid the stockpile.
Here's the part where you die. These assholes think
Protect that stockpile. Duchess, I need you to see to it personally.
On it.
Get that stockpile, Agent. Everything you take from them is something they can't send to Keener.
Nail bomb out!
Fuckers are in need of supplies. I don't care what it takes. Take them out.
Breaching to the stockpile now.
Hey, don't mess!
Hostiles drawing near. Hostiles approaching. Hostiles drawing near. Hostiles approaching.
Are we Rikers or on...
Where did you find these?
Stockpile's lost. No response from Duchess.
Fuck! They killed Duchess? I want them dead! Asshole summer!
Hostile forces incoming. Hostiles nearby.
Regroup at the APC and load it up. It's time to take back control.
Careful, Agent. Take your time. You don't need to rush this.
We're at the
Agent vital signs, 0.
Tear his house down around him.
These motherfuckers are the same people who killed Barrett. We're gonna let them go. This is our family. Our house. Show these fuckers the door.
Dragov is holed up in the exchange, but it looks like it's locked down tight. You might be able to gain access from the scaffolding across the street.
Blow this shit! Let's fuck them up!
Hold them off. I'll strap up and deal with this personally. Ron, Knuckles, you're with me.
network detected.
These bastards have killed your brothers, murdered your sisters, imprisoned you and your family. Are you gonna take that? Did we take this place and throw these rich bastards out of Wall Street for nothing? Then show the division that they can't touch us. Show me what you're made of.
I'll make you my goddamn it.
It's time. The division's reign of terror ends here and now.
Let's get them, boys. Time to put these fuckers down.
Shade tech detected. Rogue agent deceased. Rogue shade skill acquired.
Great work, Agent. Dragov is down. But we still need to find out where he was moving the supplies for Keener.
I'll follow up with Rhodes and see if we can find a lead.
We have reports of Kajika operating in the Battery Park district, staging ambushes against JTF and Peacekeeper patrols.
Should be the best place to start looking for him. Be careful, though. This guy does not mess around.
I'll take care of him.
Nearby distress beacon detected.
Looks like you found some of Kajika's handiwork.
They didn't stand a chance against someone like him.
Agent profile detected. Turret registered to Javier Kajika. Status rogue.
I can't believe these assholes can still operate their tech.
There's a workaround for everything.
Hostiles incoming.
So we've got proof that Kajika's been here recently, but we need a stronger lead.
Head to the nearby church community. They've been monitoring the patrols in the area, and may have...
So we've got proof that Kajika's been here recently, but we need a stronger lead.
Head to the nearby church community. They've been monitoring the patrols in the area, and may have some intel that could be valuable.
Now you're all mine!
You're going down for good! Never been
Check in with the community leader and see if she knows anything about these patrols.
Hey, Agent. I've been keeping an ear out for patrols in the area. A patrol came by here a while ago, said they were investigating the tremors we've been hearing lately. They headed towards Hugh Carey Tunnel, further south, but I haven't heard from them since.
We recently learned about a JTF patrol that went missing.
Let's check out that tunnel. Best case, we find the patrol and they can tell us what they know.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Maybe too nice. Memory card's okay.
I'll take care of him.
A JTF patrol went missing near the Hugh Carey Tunnel. We need you to find out what happened to them.
Just be careful. Kajiko will be looking for patrols. We don't want him to find us.
Echo detected.
That echo might explain what happened to the patrol. Find a way to access it.
Look around, Agent. See if any of this old junk can help you reach that echo.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Keep your guard up. Sounds like the division made it through. How the hell did he find us? With Nancy making all that noise, I'm surprised they didn't find this place sooner.
Nancy? Who the hell is Nancy?
Crane detected. Power offline.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? Looks like Isaac's picking up a generator nearby. Try to get power back to that crane.
Generator activated. Power online.
That ought to do it. Move that crane into position. Hopefully this echo will give us some answers.
Isaac's picking up an unmapped tunnel under the street. Looks like the cleaners have been busy.
Generator firmware error. Initiating maintenance.
Damn it! Hold off those cleaners while Isaac works on that generator. Hopefully it won't take too long.
Generator firmware repaired. Power restored.
All right, nice. Get back to the controls and get that crane moving again. Almost there now. Those cleaners must have been got in the tunnel. They're hiding something down there.
Maybe.
Bronson!
For now, we need to find out
Step
what's in
forward.
that echo.
You come with us. For the rest of you, stay exactly where you are.
Please, you don't have to do this!
Quiet down. I don't know why we can't just burn him like the rest. As long as Kajika keeps his end of the bargain, we'll keep ours. What if he's infected? We just have to get him to Pathway. Then he's Kajika's problem. Can't believe they got Nancy working again.
Poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I just hope John is still alive.
Agent, get to Pathway. Track down Kajika, and find out what the cleaners are planning in those tunnels.
We need to pursue any leads that could bring us closer to Keener.
And figure out what the hell a Nancy is. Kajika is coordinating the cleaners from Pathway. We need you to take down Kajika and locate any intel that could get us closer to Keener.
Let's get him!
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
We showed them all right.
See that?
Kajika's coordinating the cleaners from Pathway. We believe he's using them to take out what's left of the JTF. We need you to take down Kajika and locate any intel that could get us closer to Keener. Kajika should be somewhere inside Pathway. Track him down and find anything you can on Keener's whereabouts.
And keep a lookout for John. If he's still alive, we need to find him.
We should have burned them already. A deal's a deal. Kajika wanted him alive.
Unknown network detected.
Isaac's picking up a signal in the underground. It could be Kajika.
Stay sharp, Agent. We don't want to lose more people to that asshole.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'll show them the same mercy you showed us.
Identity confirmed. John Bronson.
John was a good man. He didn't deserve to die like this.
There's nothing you can do for him now. You gotta keep moving.
Power disrupted.
That crazy son of a bitch is messing with you.
Settle back, Agent. Kajika's a shifty bastard.
Agent, you're gonna need to get the power back up and running. There should be a maintenance room near your location.
Power online.
I've still got a read on Kajika. Looks like he's moving deeper underground.
Keep after him, Agent.
Still running.
Make no mistake, we may have caught him off guard, but we sure as hell have his attention now. He's in the catbird seat down here.
Agent, run a scan of the site and find out where he's heading.
Initiating area scan. Map updated.
It looks like the cleaners have carved a hole up here from the Hugh Carey tunnel.
Cleaners boring tunnels? I don't like where this is going.
If Kajika's hiding in there, you'll need to find a way past the flooding.
They've really fucked the drainage.
According to Isaac, there's a control room nearby. There should be a way to activate the drainage system.
Floodwaters proceeding.
This is it, Agent. Don't let Kajika out of your sight.
Take that bastard down.
Assistance needed. Agent deceased.
Kajik is on the run again. Finish off those cleaners and stay after him.
Take that bastard down.
Kajika's on the run again. Finish off those cleaners and stay after him.
Kajika retreated to the tunnel.
Keep the heat on him, Agent. He'll run out of road soon enough.
Isaac's picking up a lot of vibrations.
Careful, Agent. The cleaners are boring tunnels down here. You must be getting close to their drill.
I lost contact with the supply team. Division must have made it through.
We have enough fuel in the tank to reach Haven?
Maybe.
Then we keep going.
Haven? They're gonna drive that thing right through here.
Shit. I knew they were planning something big, but I didn't expect this. Watch yourself, Agent. This tunnel is falling apart. Find a way to destroy that drill. We can't let the cleaners reach Haven.
We're running low on oil. We're never gonna...
Fuel stockpile detected.
We need to get this drill out of operation. Rhodes, any ideas?
Giant drills aren't exactly my specialty, but let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, Agent. Isaac's picking up a crane, a fuck ton of oil, and a boatload of other stuff that's beyond my comprehension. But if you can access the controls and drop the fuel supplies over that drill head, I should do the trick. You're gonna need to deal with those cleaners while the fuel's on the move. Are we done here?
Almost. Agent, make sure that drill is out of commission.
Good job taking out that drill. The last thing we need is a bunch of cleaners salvaging this stuff when you're done.
We've already lost too many people. If they breached Haven, there would have been nothing left to save.
Now get back to Kajika. Isaac's detecting movement in the tunnels up ahead.
Don't let Kajika get away this time. We're not gonna get another shot at this.
Taking out that drill was a start. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be looking over my shoulder every time I take a leak. If Kajika gets away, he's gonna come for us.
No pressure, Agent.
Just keep on going.
Guess the cleaners have more control over this city than we thought.
Had, Kelso. With that drill out of action, we made a serious dent in their operation.
I hope you're right.
The only thing we need to worry about right now is finding Kajika.
Made your choice. Now you have to face the consequences.
Take that bastard down, Agent.
Incoming hostile communication.
My fight was never with the division. You could have joined us, but instead you chose to serve the traitors who left us for dead.
Kajika's trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't give him the satisfaction.
Agent.
Steam detected. Visuals compromised.
Get away from that steam and finish him off.
Water valve detected.
Agent, try to lower the water.
picked the wrong side, Agent.
Speed detected. Visuals compromised.
He's trying to trap you. Get away from that steam and finish him off. Lure him down there. Beat him at his own game.
Looks like I'm gonna have to finish you off myself!
Rogue agent deceased. Rogue shade skill.
Good work, Agent. See if you can find anything on Kajika's watch. Rhodes, are you getting a signal?
Not a damn thing.
Shit. He must have been holed up in here for a while. Find where he was hiding and search for clues.
Kajika's old school. He knows that it's better to keep his records analog and some intel only in your head.
Rogue shade skill acquired.
Kajika's targets. He really knew how to cover his tracks.
One left. I guess this is why he was using the cleaners to take down Haven. And end his vendetta.
You made a big difference here today, Agent. Well done.
I'll send a crew to collect the intel. Hopefully I'll find something that can help me locate Keener.
Thanks for coming. Benitez and Rhodes have requested that we take a look at two locations. Federal Reserve and a section of Deutsche.
Rogue agent deceased.
A lot of people will sleep easier with Kajika out of the way. It's terrifying how a single person can cause so much damage.
I'm going in with a team to secure his hideout and any intel left behind. By the looks of it, he gathered quite a bit of information that should be useful. Hopefully, some of that will bring us closer to Keener.
Faye, it's Kelso. Any new leads on Keener?
Well, I've managed to track some of his comms with the other targets. We can at least confirm that he's still in New York. But the signal's been bouncing between so many relays that it's impossible to pinpoint an origin.
Well, at least we know we're not chasing a ghost.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind it. At least then the bastard's already dead.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Didn't see you there for a sec. Thanks for coming. Benitez and Rhodes have requested that we take a look at two locations. Federal Reserve and a section of Doyer Street.
Agent, Benitez looked into Riker's activity.
hauling those supplies for Kina, Pier 26. One of our patrols caught sight of Rikers carrying crates in that direction.
We don't have the manpower to secure the pier, but we can't let Keener get those supplies. Guess that's our play for now.
I don't care who you have to step on along the way. Get this done.
Agent, Benitez looked into Riker's activity and found something interesting.
I've got a line of where Dragov's guys were hauling those supplies for Kina, Pier 26. One of our patrols caught sight of Rikers carrying crates in that direction.
We don't have the manpower to secure the pier, but we can't let Keener get those supplies. Guess that's our play for now.
I don't care who you have to step on along the way. Get this done.
Detected. Near the location. Guarded by hostiles. Incoming hostiles detected. Ski detected. A hostile control point detected.
We can't let Dragov's supplies get to Keener.
Assuming they haven't made it to him already.
Can't wait till we can stop making
Hopefully we're not too late.
Never gonna
Take a
happen.
look around. See what you can find.
You guys didn't hear?
Vital signs critical.
You don't leave that many people guarding an empty building. The Rikers are here for something.
Recent aerial footage shows some chemical spillage on the east side and some Rikers activity on the north. This may be related to Keener's bioweapon.
Scope them both. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Aerosol chemical equipment detected. Exothermic reaction initiated. Aerosol chemicals destroyed. pressure released.
Ain't exactly Spec 6, but it'll do.
No, it won't. This
Echo
mixture is
nearby.
providing the correct dispersal under pressure.
We're following your instructions. If you need a different chemical ratio, then you need to provide it. None of these guys are chemists.
Yeah, that's not what their records say.
Fuck off with that shit.
My instructions have gone through rigorous testing. If your guys can't follow them, then get me some who can.
Fuck!
Get that reaction under control!
It's not stopping!
Then dump it, you useless fuck!
Looks like you're running a real quality operation here, Dragoff.
Go fuck yourself.
Hate to break in on this little party, but I finished some more analysis of Isaac's data from the Wall Street compound. It's not good. Use cases include aerosol dispersal mechanisms and cultures for growing viruses.
Dragov's helping Keener with his bioweapon. We need to shut this whole operation down.
Fuckers think they got me.
Agent, secure the north side of that pier. Any supplies the Rikers were prepping to send need to go up in smoke. Do not, I repeat, do not let the Rikers get those supplies off the dock.
Fuel pump detected. Fuel pump activated.
I like the way you think, Agent. When that barge is flooded with fuel, it'll be gone in no time. Solid work there, Agent. We've just put a large dent in Keener's bioweapon production. He may believe he's got this wrapped up, but he's got another thing coming.
I'm not so sure. He's had plenty of time to work on this. We may need some outside help, but for now, this is a big win for us.
Rogue agent deceased.
Dragov was a big player in Lower Manhattan.
Agent, we've cracked it. We know where Keener's located. Liberty Island.
Scumbag's been right in the neighborhood this whole time.
Turns out Parnell had a secret back door to their comms channels, allowing us to weed out the spoofs. And thanks to the data from all of Keener's agents, we could identify a pattern and isolate... Definitely on the island.
We'll need to move fast. We can't let him get away this time.
I'll join you on this one, Agent. Meet me at the ferry terminal. It's time to finish this.
We've been sending some people out lately to Chinatown to keep the area under control. The patrol spotted engaged in something fishy in the underground. I told them to hold off going in after him, but I haven't heard from him since. They're gonna need backup.
We'll take care of it.
If anyone can hear this, please respond.
Steph? It's Paul. We read you. What's your location and status?
Paul! Oh, thank God. I'm holed up in the supermarket on the lower level.
Hold tight. Help is on the way. Agent, please, get in there and help Steph. She's in way over her head.
All right, one down, two to go. Keep a lookout for the other rats.
Thomas. Son of a bitch burned him alive. Hopefully there's still time to save Steph and Petra. Please, hurry, Agent.
Cover me! You'll pay for that!
Oh, thank God. Cleaners have been moving through the area, burning everything in their way. They got Thomas, but I think Petra is still out there. We have to find her and get out of here.
We can still salvage something from this shit show. Do whatever it takes, Agent.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Don't like those psychos hurt, Steph. Can't reach Petra, but she could still be in there.
Identification confirmed. Petra done.
Steph, I'm sorry.
No fucking fear. They weren't even infected. They didn't deserve this.
Agent, secure the site. We can't let them continue what they're doing here.
How can they live with themselves? Doing this, killing all these people.
I'm sorry we couldn't save the rest of the team. I'll send in some people to secure the site, recover the bodies. You did everything you could, Agent. Thank you.
I guess the Rikers are dragons now, and just sitting on a hoard of gold.
We spotted them moving head. It's producing munitions, using gold instead of lead, and melting down brass scrap for shell casings.
Isn't there like 6,000 tons of gold in the reserve?
Yeah.
2 ounces of gold per bullet. That's like... Oh, I can't do that math. Awesome. That's just... awesome.
Civilians in danger.
The Rikers aren't gonna let you just walk in there. Expect heavy resistance. So they've got a turret at the perimeter. Told you resistance would be heavy. Shut it down, Agent. Let's see what this Riker bullet factory looks like.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Get someone on that gun. We can't let the division get to the Queen.
Another turret. They really couldn't wait to waste all that ammo they're making.
Things are getting tight.
The gold will be stored in a vault downstairs, but they probably have it locked down.
You'll need to shut down the security system. Cut the power and you should be clear. When in doubt, shoot it out. You should be able to get through the security gate now.
They got a drone! Here's your ticket, fucker!
pretty ambitious operation here. I'm surprised they were able to pull it off.
They're a crafty bunch, and they seem to have started to think more about the future. If you got the weapons and the money, that's power. We shouldn't underestimate them.
This takedown is sure to set them back a bit. Well done, Agent.
Hostiles detected.
Why can't they leave us alone? They're going around us! You gotta get back!
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Hostile drone target hit.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostile control point nearby.
It's over. Can't believe I'm still alive.
Civilians in distress.
Deep down, you know you deserve this!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Let's make you pay for this!
That's it, right?
Copy that.
Agent, you're gonna want to hear this.
There's red smoke billowing from the JTF base at Castle Clinton, just like at City Hall.
Keener's bioweapon.
Team over there aren't responding to my calls. It's not looking good.
We need you to search for survivors and find out how the contagion was released.
I'll send in a cleanup crew once the site is secure. If we want to have a chance in hell of containing this thing, we need to learn more about it.
What was that? Go check it out.
I haven't been able to contact the JTF at the castle since we heard about the red smoke.
We're pretty sure it's another one of Keener's bioweapon attacks. We need you to secure any survivors and find out how the contagion was released. Looks like the cleaners got here first. Agent, take them out.
Get inside the castle and look for the source of the contamination.
Entering contaminated area.
Come in! Anybody! This is Dan Abbott, request...
Contaminated area.
Agents, we need to get the ventilation system back online. I don't know how much longer I can hold out in here.
Looks like Isaac's picking up an exhaust fan. You'll need to switch it on to get rid of the smoke.
Power online. Leaving contaminated. Ventilation system activated.
Take out those cleaners before they get to Dan.
The gas came from a Sarah's supply crate. It's still in the courtyard. Watch out!
I'll tell the cleanup crew to bring Dan back to Haven. For now, get to the courtyard and find that crate.
Unknown biological compound detected.
Stay focused.
Eclipse virus detected.
I've got the crate's location pinned down.
The cleanup crew is ready to move. They'll head in as soon as the castle is secure.
Isaac's pulling data from the security systems. We might be able to construct an echo and find out what happened here. This may take a while. You've got cleaner reinforcements incoming. Find a good spot and finish them off.
Echo reconstructed.
It worked. That echo should hopefully give us the intel we need.
Echo detected.
You gotta be kidding! I haven't had this stuff in years.
Hey, leave some for the rest of us.
All right. What else is in here?
What the hell? What the fuck? What is that?
Shut it down!
Get away from there!
Jesus. That smoke? They didn't stand a chance.
City Hall was just the beginning. He's fucking with us.
No. He's showing us how far he's willing to go. Proving he's got more payloads of his bioweapon at his disposal, and the Division is powerless to stop him.
There's still time to stop him, Faye. There has to be.
Exiting.
Kudos on wouldn't you know it. What we got with the peacekeepers is exactly what
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostile control point identified.
You can light up your day! Can't handle it without help, huh?
sell, I'm looking to buy.
Hostile broadcast detected.
It's over!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Things weren't looking too good. Thanks.
Come on, let's go.
The drones are up.
We did it!
Don't have a shot!
Over there! Incoming!
Oh, thank you!
You see that? Come on, one.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
We're done. They're all down. They won't be attacking our settlement now. Thank you for saving me.
Anyone want to shoot some dice? Moving down the side! Got you covered!
Civilians in danger.
Oh, God! Deal with them
Incoming
all!
hostiles detected.
But you saved me. Thank you.
You fucking see what you're making me do? That's a drone! You'll be
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
They're headed this way!
Run away!
Hostile broadcast picked up. Incoming hostiles detected.
We're done here! Let's regroup!
hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
They got a drone!
Right behind me.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Shit's happening.
I probably would have been passed out in the yard with a pitcher of margaritas.
Keep going. It's just a little farther.
Hostile broadcast detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
Stay the fuck away!
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Civilians in distress.
Did they shift position?
Civilians in danger. Access key detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
You see that? We lost one.
Hostile broadcast picked up. Access key detected.
We've compiled the evidence you gathered from the rogue agent. island. Let's go get that son of a bitch. Meet me at the ferry terminal in Battery Park, and we'll take it from there.
I'll put him down.
Agent, Black Tusk just arrived and scuttled a ferry with explosives. I'm hiding on another one of the ferries. They haven't spotted me yet, but there's no way I can take these guys alive. We need to get to Liberty Island to take out Keener. First, you'll need to clear out the Black Tusk by the terminal and secure a vessel. Ideally, the ferry I'm currently on.
System curtailed. System back online. Intercepting enemy comms.
Explosive set. Detonating in 3, 2, 1.
I'm still here, Agent, but we're running out of time. I'm on the remaining ferry, but we need to secure it and get it up and running.
Concentrate your fire! Airburst launch!
Get those explosives ready! And move it! We're not leaving a single vessel behind!
Agent, you have to disable those explosives.
Explosives detected.
Light the fucker up! Lost another guy! They're moving around us! I got it!
Explosives detected. Explosives disarmed.
Shit. Black Tusk are closing in on me on the upper deck. I won't be able to stay here much longer.
Division agent spotted on the upper deck! Take her out!
Engaging hostiles.
Another dead asshole. They're right here. Taking hits.
All right, let's get this ferry on a course to Liberty Island. Gotta admit, I can't wait to finally kick Keener's ass.
Kelso, I've taken a look through Parnell's files and found something. Looks like he worked with Keener's bioweapon under the name Project Eclipse. There's something big planned on the island. I really don't like the sound of that.
Whatever Keener's planning, we can't let him carry it out.
I don't really trust you, but you're all we've got. Don't fuck it up.
Unknown network detected.
Signals coming from below the statue. It's gotta be him.
Welcome to Liberty Island, agents. I see the division really went out of their way to keep me there tired and poor.
Keener. He's tapped into our comms. Agent, ignore him. You know what your objective is.
Neutralizing the last EMP. Keener is fucked, sir. All right, prepare for a full assault. All units, move in.
The Black Tusk haven't arrived in New York by coincidence. They're here to get Keener. But why?
That, dear Kelso, is the $1 million question.
God damn you, Keener. Agent, I'm going radio silent for now. We don't want to telegraph our intentions to this fucking eavesdropper. Just don't listen to what he says. He will try to manipulate you. Kelso out.
What's your status? We've spotted division on the island. But we're all set over here to receive the package. Deploy the Razorback.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
The Razorback is ready to go, sir. Initiated. You need to disable the Razorback so that it will indirectly benefit your opponent. What'll you do, Agent? It's what you call a real catch-22. Sir, the division are approaching the Razorback. Do not allow the Razorback to be compromised. We can use its drones to locate and neutralize Keener. Defend it.
Razorback detected. Weak points detected.
Reinforcements are on their way.
Serious trauma detected.
Enemy has a drone up. Stay down. Hit him. Moving on our flank. Taking fire.
Sending reinforcements.
Weak points detected. Razorback terminal detected.
Dog, slot it.
Weak points detected. Weak points detected. Razorback disabled.
Sir, the Razorback is offline.
That's just fucking great. Impressive work, Agent. I can see why they trusted you to carry out this op. You should come by the plinth so we can have a more personal conversation. The front entrance is inaccessible at the moment, but there's a service entrance around the back. You'll figure it out. All remaining units, initiate a final assault. Deploy everything we have southwest of the monument. Understand?
Copy that, sir.
Deploy the Marauder.
It's our last one, sir.
Just do it!
Marauder-class quadcopter detected. System disrupted.
Sir, we've lost control of the Marauder.
Keener, son of a bitch!
Sir, the Warhounds. They've been hacked.
Do something about it then.
We tried, sir. Signal's jammed. There's no way to retrieve them.
God damn it!
Sir, we have nothing left to deploy.
I know. Agent, looks like we broke their spirit. And their toys.
Reinforcements from upstate, sir?
No. By the time they arrive, it'll be too late. We're done here. Guess that just leaves us, then, Agent. You know where to find me. I'll be waiting.
Hostiles detected.
Echo nearby.
You know what I'm capable of. Still think resources is scarce? Mine are limitless.
Go on. Just a little further.
You got a taste of what the Eclipse is capable of. Chernenko, Vivian, Dragov, Kajika, and little Theo. They all had their parts to play. But like any big project, only the director knows how it'll all come together. If you let your working bees think about the big picture, they stop working.
Data purge initiated.
You never take control. You'll never have control. That's the difference between you and me. That's why you're still an agent of the division.
Rogue incinerator turret detected. Rogue airburst seeker mine detected. Rogue stinger hive detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Explosive seeker mine detected.
What's your objective, Agent? What are you doing here? Do you really trust the people you work for? Do you even trust yourself? Who can you trust?
Systems rebooted. Initiate final sequence.
Final sequence? I wonder what that means.
System curtailed. System back online.
Great. You made it. I was kind of worried you'd miss the grand finale. You earned the right to witness this new beginning. Who knows? Maybe when you see the culmination of my work, you'll understand what I have been trying to accomplish.
Initial launch sequence activated.
Unknown biological compound detected.
You guessed it. There's an Eclipse payload on that missile. Imagine that.
Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue assault turret detected.
You're such a waste of skill and commitment. You could have done wonders, Agent. It's tragic.
Rogue sniper turret detected.
I don't think you understand. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone. All I ask is for you to open your mind.
Rogue incinerator turret detected. Rogue stinger hive detected.
This payload will push the reset button on the entire city. A fresh start. We share that common goal. I'm just expediting the process.
Rogue artillery turret detected.
Useless brainwash. You have no idea what you have just done.
Entering contaminated area.
You're making it too easy.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Huh.
Agent, I'm on my way. Go secure...
You're done, Keener. Don't try anything.
My time's up.
Wait, what did you do? What did you do, Keener?
You have no idea what's coming.
Rogue agent deceased.
Fuck! Fuck this guy. Come on. Let's get back to Haven.
Hostile radio intercepted. Schaefer, come in. Schaefer?
Schaefer, do you read?
Listening.
Fall back. Keener's dead. But he's activated the network.
What's the damage?
Parnell's watch is collating the data. Looks like it's all of them.
Shit. More rogue agents. Just what we fucking need.
No. It's perfect. This will bring the division to its knees. And that's when we'll end them. Once and for all.
You're back with Uncle Rick, and wouldn't you know it? And listen, here's the truth, people. Benitez and the JTF would have been fucked without the division. Yes, it's time to check the skies for flying bacon. You heard me. The pigs are flying, and I'm gonna have to eat my words with a side of crow.
Look, I just wanted to say, I'm sorry about Lau. No, I don't even know what to say.
I still can't believe she chose Black Tusk over us. Why didn't I see it before?
No one did. She fooled us all.
You didn't fool me. I never trusted her. Never. You, on the other hand, you did good. Almost gives a guy like me hope again. Almost. By the way, they couldn't access the Rogue network. The watch itself? I've never seen anything like it. You earned it.
Listen, I understand if you need to get back home, but I speak for everyone here when I say that you're more than welcome to stay. We still need your help, and New York is safer with you here.
Thank you.
The sad truth is, Directive 51 turned out to be necessary. Yeah, I hate saying it, but there it is. So thanks, agents, for deworming the Big Apple. We owe you one.